In 2012, two or three things happened. We've been trying to grow our business around the region through the traditional brick and mortar ways. And I found that SME and consumer banking very hard to scale. But perhaps most important, I had a seminal meeting with Jack Ma at Alibaba. And it caused me to think that these guys were redefining how financial services would operate. They had 3 million SME customers lending. They had 300 million consumer customers, again, borrowing customers. They were raising money through Yurbao. They were moving money around. They were selling insurance. And they had 0 branches, 0 salespeople, 0 paper. So, they were a bank to all intents and purposes. So 2013, 2014, we were very early in the transformation game. We set up a program of change, which was architected around 3 pillars. The first was the technology re-architecture. The second pillar, which is actually quite germane to this year's NASSCOM, we figured that it was finally about the customer. And you had to be customer obsessed. And the third pillar was the culture change. We figured if we wanted to compete with the Googles and Amazons and Alibabas of the world, you had to believe you're a tech company. And then look back, what has the biggest challenge been? It has been how to get the balance right between the fiduciary role you play as a bank and the regulated nature of our industry. So nobody wakes up in the morning saying, I want to go banking. People actually want to do different things with their life. And then you figure, how do you, embed your banking products in what people want to do in the context of what they want to do? You start thinking like an e-commerce company. Very early, we started saying our role is to make DBS invisible, embed ourselves. But the bigger challenge was this issue around trust. And trust in many dimensions. The first is just resiliency. But on top of that, you need to be very concerned about cybersecurity. This whole idea of embedded finance and being able to predict what a customer really wants, AI is a massive game changer. So we got on the AI journey about a decade ago, more than that. We were the global pilot for IBM when they came up with Watson. And so we were the global pilot for wealth management. And 2017, we started scaling up predictive AI in a big way. And we found that we've been able to get really superior outcomes in using AI to be able to predict and to be able to help customers in the servicing needs as well as the sales process. We'd like to be an embedded local bank in India.